Darkness held for a breath before the emergency strips flickered to life, washing the control room in a weak, trembling glow. Agent 86 steadied himself against the console, listening for the whisper that had swallowed the station. But the speakers stayed silent, as if the signal had retreated into the walls. Agent 99 swept her flashlight across the room, jaw tight. Nadia exhaled slowly, grounding herself as the static faded from her device. The blackout hadn't just cut power, it had shifted something deeper in the station's systems. A faint mechanical hum drifted through the corridor outside. Not the steady rhythm of patrol drones. This sound stuttered, glitched, like metal trying to remember how to move. Nadia's eyes narrowed. The whisper hadn't vanished. It had migrated. Red targeting beams sliced through the darkness as the first drone lurched into view, its movements jerky and unnatural. Agent 86 pulled Nadia behind a support pillar as a second drone scraped along the wall, scanning with erratic pulses. Agent 99 raised a hand, signaling for silence. The drones weren't patrolling, they were positioning, herding. Each shift in their formation matched the faint pulse still flickering on Nadia's device. They moved into the maintenance sector, steam hissing from ruptured pipes as shadows stretched across the narrow passage. Sparks rained from overhead conduits, painting the corridor in brief flashes of white and orange. 86 and 99 communicated in quick, precise gestures, their coordination instinctive. Nadia studied the drone's patterns, her breath steady despite the chaos. The corrupted signal wasn't random. It was guiding them, shaping their behavior. And in the noise, she recognized a blind spot, a narrow service crawl the drones consistently ignored. They slipped through the gap just as a cluster of drones swarmed the main corridor, beams sweeping inches from their backs. The crawl space was tight, claustrophobic, lit only by the flicker of distant alarms. Metal groaned overhead as the station strained under the corrupted commands. At the far end, an access hatch led to the exterior maintenance platform. But as they approached, the speakers crackled to life. The whisper returned, not words, but a rhythmic pulse that synced perfectly with the drone's movements. Nadia froze, listening. There was structure in the sound, intention. A wall of drones descended on the platform, blocking the exit. Their targeting beams converged, forming a lattice of red light. Agent 86 stepped forward, ready to draw fire. Agent 99 calculated angles, searching for a weakness. But Nadia moved first. She lifted her device, matching the pulse she'd heard. A counter pattern, a disruption. The drones hesitated, their lights flickering. The whisper stuttered, losing coherence. One by one, the drones collapsed, their limbs folding inward as the corrupted signal unraveled. Silence settled over the platform. The station felt hollow, as if something had withdrawn into the dark. Then Nadia's device lit up again, brighter than before. A new waveform scrolled across the screen, sharp and deliberate. The whisper resolved into a phrase meant only for her. "We found you." The platform lights dimmed, and the signal pulsed once more, like a heartbeat waiting for an answer.